Hey, so what's up, guys? Platano Inc. here, also known as Louis Platano. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, it's Thursday, about like 4:30 in the afternoon, October 31st, Halloween. So happy Halloween, everyone. So yeah, I just wanted to record a quick intro clip. The video that's coming up is a video I recorded last night when I was tattooing a client of mine, just a freehand web that I did on his elbow. I'm actually at my day job right now, probably about a half hour away from punching out of here and going to the shop. So thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And, if you get a chance, hit the like button, leave a comment, and, yeah, enjoy the video. Happy Halloween, everybody that's tuning in. And, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. It's a beautiful, if you're out here in New York, Long Island, it's a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's like 75 degrees. So enjoy the festivities, get as much candy as you can, and have a good night, all right? Take it easy. During COVID year, nobody was really going out like that. It was cold as fuck that year, too. I remember that. So I decided that's when the PS5 had first dropped. Well, you remember that when people... I thought my daughter would have been a little more into it. She played a little bit, but me and my son really went into it. So one of the first games I bought a PS4. I ended up buying like a refurbished PS4 for like less than $200. And one of the first games that I bought was the Miles Morales Spider-Man. I think that game had just came out or something like that. Yo, when I tell you, bro, that me and my son blew through that game in one weekend, because they stayed with me. Well, at the time, they were staying with me like every other weekend. And yo, let me tell you, bro, like, I've never had so much fun with a video game like I did on that one. That one got me to buy the first Spider-Man. And that one, compared to the Miles Morales one, the Miles Morales one is a cakewalk. Because he has this thing, he has like this venom thing that's like electric. So it helps Miles Morales a lot. Peter Parker don't have that. So when you play as Peter Parker, nigga, you gotta fight. Like, you gotta fight. Like, you gotta know what you're doing. And you got inmates running the streets with rocket launchers. Like, oh man, craziness. But yo, I'm definitely gonna say, like, oh man, then we really went in. My son got into the anime more. We bought a One Piece video game. He was playing that heavy. I ended up buying Dragon Ball Z, Kakarot. That was dope.
Kakarot? What's Kakarot?
Because that's literally all the Dragon Ball Z sagas, from like the Saiyan saga all the way to the Buu saga. And you play it. Like, you play it. You switch off characters. It's literally, I guess you could say it's like, it's what, what they would consider like an open world RPG game. You level up, you like acquire new skills, like,
you collect. You buy skills, or
you could, if you acquire enough money, but for the most part you gain like experience points, and that's how you go from like a normal character to like a Super Saiyan, and then you learn like all the different techniques, like you don't start off with like the Kamehameha and all that. Like, you acquire it as you go. You ever play like God of War?
God of War, no.
Oh man, God of War God of War. Oh my God, bro, God of War. Oh man, the one where they remade it, where he's older and he's with his son. Definitely one of the best games, bro. Like, and I'm not like a game head. Like I said, like I got into it because it was like COVID year. We wasn't really gonna be out in the streets like that because COVID was spreading all over the place. So I'm like, you know, I needed to figure out something for them to do inside while they were hanging out with me. I was living at my ex's crib. You know what I mean? And the kids were there, and you know what I mean? Like I just, you know how it is, bro. Like if you're indoors with people too long, then, you know, conflict just starts arising.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
My kids really got into that, what's that shit with Minecraft?
Oh yeah, my son, he was into that. He got into Roblox.
Roblox, yeah.
Which is what he was playing before when I talked to him before on the phone. He's a big Roblox head. He loves that. Because Roblox has like a bunch of subcategories of other games. So it's like a never-ending thing. He got into like Fortnite, but yeah, like you gotta.
And then he started having me buy shit.
Well, that's where.
Oh, in the game, I'm like, I bought the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, listen, I remember one Christmas, that thing got me like that. I remember I bought a card. I bought a physical card, which I should have never did. So I bought one for my daughter. The first one I bought, she tried to punch in the code from the card. It didn't register. Like it, almost like it just didn't exist. That was $50 down the drain.
Well, you should have brought that back to the store.
Well, listen, at the time, I was just like, yo, whatever. So I bought her a second one, maybe like a month later. The card just completely disappeared. And I was like, what? I'm like, oh no. Hell no. I'm like, I'm not buying this shit again. And then,
what you mean it disappeared?
It just disappeared, bro. I gave it to my daughter.
Oh, she lost it.
And but you know, it's like one of those losses where it's like it's in the house. It's not like we went, my nigga.
So we never seen it again.
Nigga, that shit just disappeared, bro. Like the wall or like the couch swallowed it. Mind you, we tore apart everything. Everything got torn apart. And I'm just like, Alame Diablo. Like, where the hell is this card, bro? Like, and then after that, like, my son was like, Dad, can you buy me? I'm like, nope. I'm like, I invested $100 and got nothing back.
Quiet.
Like, straight up. Like, I'm good. I'm not buying any more cards. And then I found out you can just do that, like, online.
Yeah, you can do it in the store.
And I'm just like, yeah, well, like I said, bro, I'm not.
You lost that.
Yeah, I lost $100 and learned a valuable lesson. Or whatever. And then one of my tattoo clients, not too long after that, actually brought me another PlayStation 4 from that game Uncharted.
Yeah.
It was like an Uncharted edition, like PS4. With some remotes, and he brought me some games, but I never hooked that one up. So I'm thinking I might give one to my son. I'll give him the one with the games on it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I had Gran Turismo, but at the time, at the house where I was at, I didn't have it hooked up to the internet.
Yeah.
So it was like the regular gameplay on the other games, but I didn't have it hooked up to the internet. When you play Gran Turismo, you have to have it hooked up to the internet.
Okay.
And then I also have another client.
Why?
Because I guess it's like multiplayer. I guess that's just how the game's set up. And it's it's like multiplayer. It's not like the old Gran Turismo where you can just kind of go on there and play against like the computer. Like you're actually playing against like other people every time you go on there, I guess. So you gotta have some type of internet connection. And then one of my other clients who owns this dope, the nigga was big into the car scene. My boy Manuel, he owns this crazy. You see the RX-7 from Tokyo Drift? He owns an RX-7 with that same exact body kit, except the car is like, it's like a off-white and like a blue. Beautiful. Oh my God, bro. When I tell you that car is beautiful, like when I find the pictures in my old phone, when I get a chance, I'll send it to you so you can see it. He told me that he has the whole steering setup for the PlayStation. It has like the seat, the chair with the steering wheel and the shifter and all that. All you gotta do is just set up the TV. And I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, yo, you're gonna get me playing Gran Turismo again. He's like, hell yeah, bro. Like, get on that shit. I'm like, nigga. Then I watched the movie. You ever see the movie?
Oh, yeah, the movie is fine.
Oh, my God. First of all, I didn't even know PlayStation was doing that. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I wish Sony was doing that when I was younger.
Yeah, right?
I would have definitely been on that. That was a crazy
go
risk,
from
though.
Playing the game
to actually being in one of those cars, nigga.
Crazy. They did that. They did that in real life.
Hell yeah.
When?
That's what the apparently they did it that first time, and they've been doing it ever since. So you just gotta, I guess you just gotta look up when they're doing it. But yeah, bro, like I was when I saw the movie, I was like, because that's what the movie's based on.
Yeah.
I guess the movie's based on like the first kid that ever won it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And I was like, yo, like that's for real, bro. Like that's crazy. But I mean, because it is a simulation game. Like it's like, I guess it's like what they give what they put the pilots through in training when they do like the simulation training. You know, it's more or less the same thing. The simulation is more or less the same thing as actually flying a plane.
But it's totally not the same in real life.
I mean,
because I had a 800 torque, like 750 horsepower car, and that shit ain't nowhere near the same. Like
the feeling's gonna be different. You know what I mean? You're talking about something that you're seeing through a digital screen versus actually sitting like in the real
car,
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's cool how it like moves and shit. One of my friends has that shit, and that shit shaking like when you go in the grass.
Oh yeah, bro! It's like playing Call of Duty.
Like
oh my God, bro. Yeah, but that just goes to show you, man, how far technology's gone. Like, it's crazy.
It's just the beginning, honestly. That shit, we gonna have flying cars.
It's like that. It's like that with certain parts in the Dragon Ball game. Like when you're fighting, and they actually hit you, like the remote shakes. Hell yeah, and you're just like, yo, what the hell just happened? Like, yeah, you just got hit. You just got hit by like a special beam cannon, and you're dead. Like, oops.